warehouse storage, organization, and a party rental business and different ideas. So I went live last night just for like 2 minutes and asked some people, hey, what videos do you want to see? And this is it. So we're gonna go over a bunch of things throughout various videos, and this is the first video.
This video is brought to you by StartAPartyRentalCompany.com.
So first is, how are you gonna store your side poles and center poles? There's plenty of different ways. This is just my way. So I got these square kind of stackable things. I actually got them on Facebook for super cheap. Here's what they actually look like, because right now they're buried in things. But I got 4 of them and stacked them too high. And then they have bases or whatever, and then I put those on top, and there's bases on the bottom. And then that's how I store my side poles. So I have all my wood side poles right here, all my metal ones right here. And then we can just come over and grab them. And then when we pull them off the truck, we can literally grab an entire amount, whether it's wood and metal at the same time. And then we just throw them in there. And then if metal's in there, we pick them up and put them in there. And then for other side poles and center poles, I got these like drywall wheeled things. You stand on them and work on a house. But I got these at Harbor Freight, and they come with one of these wood things. And on top of that, I have my center pole winches. Then on the very top of that, I have some of the high peak center poles. And then we have our legs right there. And then underneath, we have some barrels for stake storage and some ratchets. And then on the other side, this is where I have all of my pole tent center poles. And then up top, these are like stuck together or something. They need to be addressed. Like this is a center pole for a 40 wide, but it's stuck. So like it's just up there out of the way. And then underneath it is where I have all of the stake drivers and stake pullers, and then caps. And none of this is organized right now. Warehouse is a mess. But that is how I do center pole storage, stakes, and all that kind of stuff. I have seen people who just build like a big giant box with compartments in a place that makes sense in the warehouse that wood poles, center poles, metal poles, all that can do. And we'll get to this in a later video, but I have an I-beam thing for all my actual frame tent long pieces, but you could do the same thing with side poles and center poles. All right.
I already forget.
This video is brought to you by StartAPartyRentalCompany.com.
Countdown?
Yeah, I will. 1, 2, 3.
This video is brought to you by StartAPartyRentalCompany.com.